So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Linda and I'm a registered nurse in Canada. You see, I moved to Canada about 9 years ago and I started working in a facility. I was so excited when I got that job. It was my dream job. The city was beautiful. I made some new friends. Then I noticed that, you know, I was treated differently, but at then that time I didn't know why because I've never experienced that in my life. I've come from a place where everybody was the same, and if everybody was the same, just you know what I'm talking about, the R word. And so after these things kept happening and happening, and I just didn't know why. You know, I thought maybe I wasn't good enough. Um, I thought maybe I was just wasn't good enough, and I just kept trying more and more. I kept working really hard. I used to work double shift because I never said no. Because I was like, oh, maybe if I worked harder, then maybe they will accept me, kind of thing. But that wasn't the case. It took me about 2 years to actually understand that the problem wasn't really me. And this happened because I was like the only black nurse working there. And this happened because another black nurse came, and she wasn't even from Nigeria or anything like that. She lived in Canada for a long time. She schooled there. And so she's basically the same thing like them. And they treated her the same. And because I was very naive, I took everything. I was just like, so you know, you know how it is when you come there, you want to please everybody. So I took everything. They tell me things that they were not supposed to say to me. I never reported anything. Then when this other girl started, and she was very knowledgeable, she's worked in other hospitals, and they treated her the same. And then she was also, so she was someone that pushed back. So she had the knowledge to push back. So she pushed back, and it was worse. It was so bad that it broke her mentally. Like she broke mentally. And then after a couple months, she left. And after she left, that was when I started speaking up too. And then so many things happened. And so that the reason why I'm making this video is because I know, I did. And I did because when these things were happening, I didn't know what it was. But when I finally knew, I knew it was not okay, it was not right. And we should normalize doing something about something that we don't like. If something is not okay and you know that you're doing your best and still it's you should normalize that because yeah, this is where it's first time I've actually said this out loud. And it broke my heart because I really, really love this place. This was a place that I moved to, and I wanted to make it my home. I wanted to, I made friends. I was going to build my whole life there. And because of the whole thing that was happening, I had to, yeah, that was when I started traveling as a nurse. A lot of people went into travel nursing because they want more money or anything. I went into travel nursing because I wanted to run away. I wanted to find a better option for me. And it's been 5 years now, and I'm still traveling because the thought of staying in a place and having the same thing happen again just scares me a lot. And that's why I just keep jumping. And now I'm not saying this to feel sorry. I'm saying this because this case has been has been in motion for 2 years, and one of the verdict that was arrived at, whoever made this decision said that there has not been any case like this before. There was no precedent. And I speak to international nurses every day, and every single one of them relate to me how what they go through in their workplaces every day, how they are being treated, but we don't do nothing about it. And this is a problem. I know we endure these things because we want to stay and whatever, but we have to. It's not okay. It's not okay. You deserve a place, a workplace that is safe. You deserve a workplace that is healthy, a place where you can go to work and you're happy. You can go to work and do your job. You shouldn't be working and get bullied. You shouldn't have to look over your shoulders all the time. You shouldn't have a new grad come and micromanage you just because she's white or because she was trained there. It's not okay. And I'm saying this because I did this because I want to. I have every right to feel safe. I have every right to grow in my career. I have every right to to come to work and feel safe. And if I cannot have that, then what am I even doing?